you remember our Japan trip?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my youngest brother, because I've got two brothers, two sisters. My youngest brother, we play chess sometimes. We have a chessboard that we use. I'm not particularly good, and neither is he. We're at about the same level of just amateurish.
Yeah.
So it's like it's anybody's game every time.
Yeah.
I remember on like the second day of the trip, I got a video message from him. It's like he's got the camera on the outer setting so you can see what's in front of him, and it's the chessboard. He set up the chessboard. And he did the first move. And he said, "All right, Kaelix, your move." And then he panned to my empty chair, and he cut the video to be grayscale and played the life theme from Up, like the da 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 da.
Oh my God.
But like the piano part, they released the da 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 da. Because he missed me.
Oh,
So, like,
after 2 days?
like if he's that dramatic about a trip where I'm gonna come back, I don't know how they would handle me being gone for a longer time. You know what I mean?
No.
And I also, because I don't know, I miss
so
them
cute,
too.
though.
So I don't know. Yeah, it was really cute, but it made me so sad.
Oh, no.
My siblings are just as clingy as I am.
Oh man.
Yeah. Even like because I have one sibling who doesn't live in the house anymore, who's moved out, but they still spend all their time here. They just sleep somewhere else now.
Oh, that's sweet though.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine leaving, you know. I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know if that's too real.
No, but I get that. That's why I feel like when you've been talking Kokiri Village, and I'm like, you should. What is it? I feel like you've been talking about also maybe like going from Kokiri Village to like Hyrule Castle, right? And I'm like, before you do that, you should see if you know.
I gotta go to Kakariko Village first.
Yeah, you gotta see if you can go to Kakariko Village. You know, I really do feel.
I might not be able to handle Castle Town.
Yeah, you might not be able to handle Castle Town.
Honestly, at that scale, it'd be more like Clock Town, different game.
Oh,
We're not
yeah.
even in Hyrule anymore.
Exactly, yeah. I think it's good, but I also think it's good to what is it? In my case, I feel like moving out made me realize what I appreciated of living with my family, right? But also I had when you're on your own, you change a lot, right? Because you don't have a lot, there's a lot that you can't rely on.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's very important to at least try. And if you go back, right, I feel like it depends on what kind of like familial situation you have, right? Of course. But I was very fortunate in that I moved out and I was like, I'm not quite ready. So I couldn't move back. And then I moved out again later when I was like, okay, now I know I'm ready. So I was able to have that practice, right? I feel like having that as a moment is good to have. And I feel like you should have that. You should try that, right?
I think I probably will. Or at least something similar enough to it. It'd be really scary to make the jump and go to Termina, live in Clocktown, and then not actually be ready for it in the end. That'd be really scary.
And then you're stuck in that time loop.
Yep. And then 3-day cycle forever. And I don't have the ocarina, so I'm gonna get crushed by the moon at the third day.
Yeah, exactly. Over and over.
I appreciate the expansion on this this metaphor for where I live. I never considered that till today.
Yeah.
I feel like the lore gets more expansive every time it comes up.
Yeah.
I'm
so
excited
funny.
though. I'm excited to have this nervousness as a problem.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be nervous about this kind of thing because in the past it was never like I never even considered it as an option to go away.
Yeah. I'm excited for you too. I hope that it's good. And if you ever need any help, I'll help out as I can. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're my goat.
No, I'm a sheep. Hey, my
Oh, yeah.
sheeple. Yup.